Alright, so we are going to go over inverse trig. So this time we're solving for the degree measure instead of finding a side like last class. So we still need to remember SOHCAHTOA. And we still want to make sure we check that our calculator mode is in degree. So this one's all good. Degree is selected. Alright, now I'm going to get started. So it says write the equation and solve for x. Well, when I look at my angles here, my focus angle this time is the x, so that's what I'm looking for. So focus angle Frank goes down there. I label my opposite side, my adjacent side, and my hypotenuse. And now I want to choose the two sides that I actually know how long they are, so the information I'm given. So I've got these two sides, and those are O and H. So if I look up here, I see O and H is with the so I'm going to be having my sine function for this one. And unlike what we did last class, now since we're looking for the angle, the x is going to be going next to our trig function, because our angle always goes right here. And then we have just our fraction O over H, so 13 over 35. Alright, this is where it gets even easier than last time. We used to put it over 1 and cross multiply to have our proportion. We don't need to do any of that. When your x is right here, all you need to do is use your calculator. So what you're going to press is the second button, and then sine. See how it has in blue a little sine inverse, that little -1? All these little blue cosine -1 and tan -1, those are the inverse functions that we're using. So we press that second button and we press sine. And now I just need to type my fraction, 13 over 35. When I hit enter, now I get that x is equal to 21.8, so that is my missing angle measure right here. Alright, so just let's break down the steps we did. We pressed the second button, and then we pressed the sine inverse, and then we typed 13 divided by 35. And so we ended up getting x equals 21.8 degrees. Alright, let's try out the next one. So I start off by putting Frank at my focus angle. I label my opposite side, my adjacent side, and my hypotenuse. Remember, your hypotenuse is always across from the 90. We want to see what angle is the ladder making with the ground. So we've got a ladder right here. We want to see what angle this is. The ladder is with the ground. So I circle those two sides that I have information for. I see that's A and H. So looking at SOHCAHTOA, that is the ka. So I'm going to be using cosine here. So cosine x equals A over H, so 10 over 15. And now I just got to use my calculator to see what x is. So I press second, oops, can't see the buttons. Press second, cosine, so I get that little inverse. And now I just type 10 divided by 15. And we get that our angle is 48.2 degrees. Nice job, guys.